Hi everyone, Stuart here. I hope you're all safe and well. Today we're going to have a look at distance control putting and rhythm. So many times I hear people tell me that they've ruined a good score through far too many three putts, and in my experience a lot of time these three putts can come from poor distance control. And one of the common mistakes I see in that poor distance control when someone's trying to get the ball close from distance is their stroke is not changing length enough. It's staying far too similar, and they're creating the distance by more effort, creating another lever in the swing and either accelerating too hard or on a shorter putt decelerating a little bit, again with far too close distance of putting stroke. So today we're going to have a little look at a really solid theory to set you up to practice with and hopefully see you improve your distance control. It's certainly something that I use and a strong part of my game, and hopefully it can help yours too. So first of all, the concept of the good rhythm to the putting stroke. I'm trying to keep the same acceleration, the same rhythm to my putting stroke, whether I've got a 5-foot putt, a 15-foot putt, or even a 50-foot putt. And you'll all have heard of the sort of pendulum motion that we're trying to achieve. If you imagine the rhythm to my stroke, whether I've got that 5-footer, or I've got that 15-footer, or the 50-footer, you can see that the length of the swing is changing, but the rhythm is exactly the same. The timing to this stroke, even on the short one, it's going back 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the speed and the timing of the stroke, the rhythm to the stroke is exactly the same regardless. We want to avoid the hitting, the far too much acceleration, or even worse, deceleration through the putting stroke. So the best way to be able to achieve that is having the appropriate length of swing. What I like to do is really think however far back I'm going to keep it the same on the way through. If I've got a short putt, it's just short back, short through, a longer one, back a bit further, through a bit further, and so on. But as you can see when I'm doing this, the rhythm to my stroke is staying the same. There will be more speed with a rhythm the same on a long stroke as there would be on a short stroke. But like I say, the timing and rhythm exactly the same. So a really good theory to do it. So when I'm out on the golf course, I'm a certain distance away, I'm trying to achieve on my practice strokes, okay, this is the length of stroke that I need for this putt. Not how hard or how soft I'm going to hit it, because the rhythm is constant. And I feel it's a really consistent way of building up good knowledge and a good process to keep improving. So what I'd like to do is give you a little drill that's going to help that. One of my favourite drills for creating distance control. And all we're really going to do is line up. You can have as many balls as you want. Sometimes I do it with 5, but I'm doing it with 3 for the purpose of this video. 1, 2, 3 balls, nicely spread apart. And all I'm really going to do is try and achieve that same rhythm of back and through to that beat of 1, 2. And I'm thinking the length of my stroke is going to dictate how far this putt goes, not how hard I hit it. So it's always that theory of the length of stroke controls the distance, not the amount of effort that I'm going to put in. And all I'm going to do in this is, without looking up in between any of these shots, I'm going to have a short practice stroke where it's going to go, keep it inside my feet. There we go, short back, short through, however far back, same on the way through. When I go into the second putt, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but a little bit further back, a little bit further through, and in the final one, bit further back, bit further through. And the real idea of this is keeping the rhythm the same for each putt and controlling it by the length of the swing. However far back, same on the way through. And what we should hopefully achieve on this ladder drill is when we look up at the end of the drill, we're going to see a nice spread of golf balls evenly spread out there. So let's give that one a go. So here's my first one. Again, making sure that it's the same rhythm, and I'm going to go short back, short through. I'm going to go into my next putt without looking up, and I'm going to go a bit further back, bit further through, and again into this final putt, bit further back, bit further through, keeping that same rhythm. And when I look up, I'm seeing a beautiful spread of golf balls there. Again, you could do that with 4 or 5 golf balls, and really seeing that nice spread indicates that you're judging this well, you're changing the length of your swing. If you see the balls cluttered together, you know something's gone wrong, either the speed of your stroke's gone a little bit out, or the distance, the length of your stroke. But a really, really good practice there. Nice simple one, keeping on those key principles of the rhythm of just going back 1, 2, that consistent rhythm however far the putt is, and changing the distance of your stroke rather than the effort that you put in trying to hit this ball hard or soft. It really is a great drill to practice. We can do this in the garden at home at the moment, or we can do it in the house if you've got a long enough hallway. But give it a go. I'm sure you're going to see a nice bit of difference there to your distance control putting and get those 3 putts off the scorecard. Thanks very much, all the best, and speak to you soon.